Vice President Joe Biden is calling it a, quote, blatant disregard for international law. And Monday, President Obama and the European Union placed several sanctions on Russia and Crimea officials. And while this is taking place halfway across the world, UTPA professor Dr. Penelope Adair says it could impact people right here living in the U.S. Tensions between the U.S. and Russia are continuing to grow, especially after President Vladimir Putin sent troops to Crimea, which Obama states was a clear violation of Ukrainian constitutions and international law and will not be recognized by the international community.
Any international incident impacts us. It doesn't even have to involve us very much.
While UTPA professor Dr. Penelope Adair says she doesn't believe this will escalate to war, she tells Action 4 News the newly placed sanctions on Russia and Crimea officials will have a widespread economical impact.
It's not like the old Soviet Union where they had their separate economy and we had our separate economy. It's now so intermixed.
Dr. Adair says people get nervous in times like these, and we begin to see it impacting the stock market and companies that have ties overseas. She says the Texas-based corporation ExxonMobil has a multi-million-dollar contract in Russia.
And if the sanctions start going against businesses that deal with Russia, then they'll have to stop, at least temporarily halt that contract, and it will hurt their bottom line.
If that happens, we could see higher prices at the pump. While Dr. Adair hopes that won't happen, she believes more sanctions are to come.
Because it gets tit for tat. We put on sanctions, they'll put on sanctions, then we have to put on more sanctions. So this kind of escalates, and you're never quite sure where it will end.
That's the question lingering on the minds of many people. However, President Obama did say there could be more sanctions placed on Russia if they continue to violate the sovereignty of the Ukraine. In the Hidalgo County newsroom, I'm Ashley Custer, Action 4 News.